When we get to scale, when we anticipate there being a lot of these types of aircraft and all with different equipage, we're gonna have to figure out how do they operate together.
NASA is collaborating with quite a big number of companies conducting research in this area. I've been reading that you're partnering with over 40 organizations on the research. How do you work with the partners, and what is the goal of such collaboration?
So a lot of these, a lot of the different our industry partners have, they're coming in with a lot of novel ideas. Some of them are looking at more autonomous vehicles. Some of them are starting with more, a traditional piloted vehicle. But many of them view operations at scale, probably at some higher level of automation in the aircraft. So now we're looking at the possibility of having a lot of different levels of autonomy potentially operating in the same area. When we get to scale, when we anticipate there being a lot of these types of aircraft and all with different equipage, we're going to have to figure out how do they operate together because they're kind of flying under different rules and different assumptions. And so this is the reason why we're working with so many different companies because one, we want to understand what's kind of the breadth of possible concepts of usage that they have. How do they see themselves flying? And then from there, we have to figure out, okay, what are the things that they have in common? What are the things that are really different? What do we have to be prepared to accommodate?